Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
Hi everybody, welcome to Monty Gymnasium. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Alex Mayo, Mary Taft up in the camera, Gene Exum, and of course Lucas Vicente, who will give you the quarterfinal round. Again, as we're live, as the Bridgewater Raynham Trojans will host the Taunton Tigers. Should be a great game, guys.
It's going to be a great game. Like me talking to head coach
Dacey. Charlie Dacey.
Well,
Charlie Dacey.
I'm sorry, guys. But me talking to head coach Charlie Dacey, he's honestly going to press the ball tonight. And so seeing the Marshfield and Bridgewater Raynham game, I can say that Bridgewater will adapt to it, but he's very confident in his team right now. They're averaging 6 feet in height, if anybody can see this on camera. 6 feet in height for the Taunton Tigers, so it should be an interesting game tonight.
The fact that Taunton High School averages 6 feet in terms of height is why they managed to crack the rebound glass, the offensive glass, and the defensive glass. As it showed, they got 18 offensive rebounds against Attleboro, which is why they managed to beat that team 61-56 in the first round, who Attleboro actually finished the regular season 17-4, so they had quite an impressive win. Meanwhile, we're going to turn it over to Gene Exum, who is here with the head coach from BR, Doug Alves.
All right, guys, I have Coach Doug Alves with me. I mean, I was at the Marshfield game, Coach. What is your plan of attack for tonight against these Taunton Tigers?
Just do what we do. Play good defense, play team defense, play together, communicate, box out, look to run the floor, get some easy looks. If not, break them down.
Who's like the key persons to watch on the Tiger side? I mean, I watched them warming up, and you know there should be like one person that you got your eye on.
There's some talent. I'm familiar with Dante Law, number 24. He's a good player, and Johnny Martins in particular. A couple of really good players that we're gonna key in on.
Okay, Coach. I mean, I wish you the best in this game. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna adapt, and wish you the best. I hope for overtime, though.
Thank you, brother. That might be too much on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a great night, all right? And that was Coach Doug Alves. Everybody, now back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, Gene. Meanwhile, as we were talking about with Taunton earlier, they're coming off a very impressive win against a 17-4 Attleboro team who ranked pretty high in the tournament this year. What'd you say, Tom?
No, I was talking to him. I was correcting the other intern.
Okay, but did you
keep on going? You're doing fine.
Did you hear what I said though about how they came off an impressive win in the first round?
Absolutely. That went over Attleboro you're referring to.
18 offensive rebounds.
That's awesome.
You gotta say they got a lot of credibility for crashing the glass and hustle. It's more to it than just height, and they're looking to have just as great of points on the defensive glass. As you can hear, Taunton High School's fan section over here, coming all the way from Taunton to BR, is very hyped up for this game as they're on their feet. You can't see because Mary has the camera towards the game, not towards the crowd, but
that's all right.
It's something worth mentioning.
Yeah, this is a big rivalry. It's been a rivalry for a long time. I could go back to where Bridgewater Raynham has dominated them in football, and then at times Taunton would make it up in baseball when Taunton wasn't playing out of the old Colony League. Now Taunton plays out. Everyone knows they play out of the Hockomock. They play the Mansfields and the Oliver Ames. We're going to switch it over to public dress announcer, so we'll have Gene go see Jim Seaton for public address announcer. Look.
High School for quarterfinal round action of the 2019 MIAA Division I Boys Basketball South Sectional Championships. Tonight's quarterfinal round game pits the 14th-seeded Tigers of Taunton High School against the 11th-seeded Trojans of Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for tonight's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with these student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon an MIAA or Bridgewater Raynham security official. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. At this time, we invite both veterans and current military personnel to please stand and be recognized. We thank you for your service to our great country. And now here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Tigers of Taunton High School. Starting at quarterback, the sophomore, number 35, Daniel McDougal. Starting at forward, the junior, number 24, Dante Law. Starting at guard, the senior, number 2, Michael Quinn. Starting at guard, the senior, number 4, John Martins. Starting at forward, the senior, number 21, Russell Charles. The head coach of Taunton High School is Charlie Dacey. He's assisted by Matthew Goodler, Mark Adrianelli, and Chris Green. And now the starting lineup for your Trojans of Bridgewater Raynham. Starting at forward, the junior, number 43, Ryan Rodinskis. Starting at guard, the senior, number 1, Jaden Rosario. Starting at guard, the senior, number 33, Jack Armstrong. Starting at forward, the senior, number 21, co-captain Carl Akins. Starting at forward, the senior, number 3, co-captain Connor Rodinskis. The head coach of Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School is Doug Alves. He is assisted by Ray Harrison, Mark Chaka, and Derek Perry. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as Bridgewater Raynham senior Molly Gordon sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Excellent rendition of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for quarterfinal Division I South Sectional action.
Advances to the MIAA South Sectional semifinals, which will be played on Sunday afternoon, March 3rd. For complete appearance and updated
Not to cut you guys off, but I'm just
Got mic on.
a reminder, ladies
not to cut you guys off, but I'm
Bridgewater Raynham girls basketball team will be in action tomorrow evening, hosting 8-seeded Kingsville Regional High School. The quarterfinal round play of the girls South Sectional Championships here at Monty Gymnasium that begins at 6:30 p.m.
But take a look at the refs and not the teams. The refs will be calling every call, just to let you guys know. And let's get this game underway, you guys. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, so here we go on the tip-off. Won by Bridgewater Raynham, and we're underway. Rosario, he is guarded by Martins. Thinking about driving, he does. Back out to Armstrong. Armstrong works inside. Atkins lost his balance on that one.
Yeah. Joe did. It's something I wanted to mention though right now. Doug Alves was part of the 1997 Taunton High School Basketball Championship, which was the last time Taunton High School won a state championship. So interesting enough how he is coaching against the team he played for.
Absolutely. That's a great point.
And I believe that was Doug Alves' senior year that it happened as Dante Law knocks down the first jumper of the game.
And it's official. We're underway. Now Rosario guarded by Martins. Gets over Armstrong. Armstrong for three. That won't go. Rebound Quinn. Quinn now just trying to push it. And Atkins picked his pocket and Armstrong cleaned it up. Now Rosario, covered by Martins. I'd like to welcome everybody watching here on YouTube Live on 4 Deep Sports Talk. Rosario gets it out to Connor Rumbenskis for three. That won't go. Rebound, McDougal.
The coach wanted, Dacey also said that he wanted to limit both the Robuscus brothers and Rosario in this game. Those are the three, arguably the three best players on this team.
Now Law covered by Atkins. He gets it off to the top of the key to Charles. Back over to Martins. Law's going to drive his 12-footer. That won't go. Rebound, Taunton High. Now Law, they're warming up. We're going to warm it up. They're going to wind it up again. There's McDougal. All the way around the perimeter. Now driving his mind. He stops, gets it out to Quinn. Quinn back out to Law. Law's going to try to draw. And he hit the ball hit Henry Bunkus. They're going to get him for a backcourt.
And the coach believed that hit off the foot of Brian
Robuscus. Guys out, but just like I said, they will be calling everything tonight. The refs don't play. I seen it in Marshfield. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, so here we go. That's Gene Exum checking in. Now Rosario. Over to Rumbenskis, Connor Rumbenskis. Over to Armstrong. Covered by Quinn. Now Atkins covered by McDougal. Thinking about driving. Stop. Bounce pass over to Rosario. Rosario back to Armstrong. Armstrong driving. Off the glass. Not enough. And Rosario's able to pick up that mess. Not that much on that layup. Big game here. Now Rosario over to Atkins. Covered by McDougal. Over to Armstrong. Rosario for three. That won't go. Rebound, Taunton High. And we're going to have a foul on the floor.
And it was not starting off good.
Law's hurt. Law's down. Dante Law is down. Did you see that?
Yeah, he probably twitched. He came down on it wrong.
I think he came down on his ankle wrong.
Oh, that's not good. Now checking in is Keenan. Keenan will check in for Law. That's not good. That's
not good. We don't like to see players down. He probably rolled it.
I think he may have done worse than rolled it because he can't even get up. He has to
brief break right now.
Can we get a look at that? See how he's doing?
Yeah, so he had to have rolled it because he had no contact. He must have jumped up or something and just rolled it.
And to answer Mary Taft question, we are live on YouTube. I've been busy. We've been busy. I haven't had a chance to answer my phone, you know.
Man, we're
Well, no.
live action right now. Red Nation, Tiger Nation.
I think they're
Walking it off now.
I think they get that, Gene.
But he should have. I'm pretty sure he rolled it. No contact. And back to you guys, all right?
All right, thank you, sir. So we're underway here.
Back into the action.
Now
Back to you guys,
McDougal.
Dom.
Thank you, sir. Now McDougal on the bounce pass gets over to Keenan. As they try to do the press. Now Charles over to Martins. Martins thinking about baseline. He stops. Covered by Armstrong. Now Keenan covered by Rosario. He goes right, uses his speed, his little floater. That won't go. Rebound Armstrong. Now Atkins base. Armstrong over to Vasquez. There's Rosario. That shot won't go. Rebound, they're going to say it was initially touched by a Tiger. It will be BR ball in the Taunton and 4:46 left in this first quarter. And we're only at 2-0. Very defensive game.
Yes, indeed.
Now Ryan's, that won't go. Got his own rebound, went through 2 plays. His baseline shot hits. And the Tigers are on the board. Quinn.
That was Armstrong, right? That hit that?
That was Armstrong. Oh, we're going to have a foul on Atkins. Oops, I'm sorry. As I'm in everybody's way.
Now you said Armstrong, right? Not Robunskis?
Yeah. His first, team first. And on the inbound, here comes Keenan, covered by Atkins. Atkins over to Quinn. Over to Martins. Martins now. McDougal. Quinn's going to try to drive his flow. Blocked by Robunskis. But recovered by McDougal. Back to Quinn. And you're going to say he stepped on the line, but we might have a foul on Armstrong. No, they're going to call that on White 33. That's going to be on Armstrong.
And they weren't kidding when they said that they were going to be calling everything. That's for sure.
We talked about that in the regular season. Remember when we were covering BP ball and how the best refs come out for the tournament play.
Yeah.
Now McDougal to Quinn, driving baseline, spins, gets over to Keenan. He's in the baseline, covered by Ryan Rumbunskis. He spins off the glass, won't finish, and Rumbunskis picks it up. Now Connor Rumbunskis. Connor, he's thinking about driving. He lost the ball. I'm going to say it was last touched by Martins. It will be Trojans ball in the Tigers' end. 3:45 left in the first. Now Atkins. Over to Rumbunskis. Rosario inside to Atkins. His turnaround shot. That won't go. That takes him out. Says McDougal. Martins. Thinking about driving. And what are they going to call?
They are called out of bounds on.
No foul, so it's just going to call it out of bounds.
That really looked more like to be an offensive foul on the.
It did, but with that being said, I thought that as well. Inbound in the Trojans end for the Tigers. Martins now, top of the key, covered by Rosario. Oh, Rumbunskis almost stole the ball from McDougal. Now to Charles. That was Charles early. Now Martins. Martins stops. There's a baseline. It won't go. Rebound, Bridgewater Raynham. Now Rosario. Rosario, he's covered by Martins. Gets it out to Atkins. Atkins covered by Charles. Armstrong drives his floater. They're going to get him for a travel. Now on the inbound, here's Keenan. He came in for Law, went down with injury. Now Quinn. Over to Keenan. Back over to Martins. They go around the perimeter. McDougal inside, a little give and go, but he's fouled. And that is going to be on Ryan Rambunskis, his first team third, with 2:37 left in this first half, in this first quarter. There's his first shot, hits that one.
I can't help but say that I'm trying to be ambidextrous right now, Dom, with all these
You're doing a great job.
threes and made and misses, but
Misses the second. And on the floor, covered by McDougal for Taunton High. Now Keenan, covered by Rosario, gets it over to Martins. Martins thinking about driving. Gets over McDougal. McDougal spins, looks. And I just saved the game. You guys realize I just saved the game? Did you guys see that?
yeah, I noticed that.
I'm the only one that knows I saved the
I
game.
was honestly trying to put you in, Dom.
I was ready.
They heard about your skills. They were trying to put you in.
Now Charles. Charles over to Martins, covered by Aikens. Aikens trying to drive on Aikens. Baseline shot. That won't go. Rebound. Ryan Rambunskis for Bridgewater Raynham. Here come the Trojans. Rosario now. He might be taking all of himself. You know, he kicks it out to Armstrong for three. Won't go. And we're going to have another foul. And in comes Big Chris Berry. Because I believe Ryan might be in foul trouble. That might be his second, maybe his third. Now on the inbound. Sold out capacity crowd at Monte Gymnasium today, folks.
Oh yes, definitely, Dom.
Keenan, Martins, McDougal. Quinn now. Quinn going to try to drive. Off the glass, the spinner won't go. And Berry picks that up for Bridgewater Raynham. And on a break, Rambunskis might try to go himself. He does. Off the glass. And one.
Big momentum shift for BR with that and one, and now a chance to extend lead to two with this free throw right here.
I have to cut you guys in, but I have to disagree with this Tiger Nation, you know, because that clearly was a blocking foul. Feet was clearly moving. Two shots by Mr. Rambunskis coming up.
No, it's one shot, Gene.
One shot? Oh yeah, he did have an and one. One shot by Mr. Rambunskis.
That's because you were writing your notes down.
Now back to you guys.
Thank you, sir. All right, so he finishes a three-point play. What do you got?
I can't help but notice that Gene's more participating.
And they got to steal him too.
As Carl Atkins makes the layup, and it's a timeout. Timeout by BR. We'll step away. 7-3 is the score in the first quarter. We will be back with more.
Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Dominic Damian along with Lucas Vicente, Alex Mayo, Gene Exum, and our camera lady, the BR alum herself, Mary Taft, as we come out of this break.
And I can't help but notice, but Gene is a very active participant today. Now,
That's good. Nothing wrong with that.
you just don't hear that often from a sideline reporter.
No, well, you do. It depends if he has good stuff to tell. Now we're underway. On the inbound, they're going to say he was on the line. It's going to be BR ball. I have to stand up to get my angle down. Just got a bench warning from Charles Dacey. over at Taunton High School. Just got a bench warning. Now Rosario going his right, trying to go on Martins. He steps to the baseline, goes back to his right. He stops. He moves. His floater off the glass, won't go. Rebound Taunton High. And he stole the ball. Rosario stole the ball. Now Rosario. He's going to go right over to Rumbunskis. Back over to Semino. Semino was thinking about taking a shot. Little miscommunication from Bunskis. He's going to drive off the glass. And we got a player that's hurt. Got a foul on Wester Charles. Oh, we got an injured player.
But that may have been in the nose or the eye. It looked like he got up in the face, and then there was a missed call by the refs.
What a great crowd here tonight for this first round action. Yeah, they took Keenan out and they're putting
Lou Vendrell, the senior guard, coming off the bench.
So he'll come in.
Actually, he's one of the shortest players on this team at 5'9". One of the teams that are not 6'0".
Harry checks in now for BR with 53 points, 9/10 of a second left in the first quarter.
And Robuskus made the first free throw, correct?
He missed the first. He made the first one. It's 8-3. And he hit them both. Now on the inbound, BR adding that full court press. There's Martins now. Martins thinking about driving around Berry, using his skill, can't finish. Rebound Semino. Rumbunskis, his three-pointer. In and out, won't go. Rebound Taunton High. And here comes Vendrell. Vendrell now goes to his right, covered by Harry. Gets it over to McDougal now. Back over to Vendrell, little give and go. His three-pointer on the baseline won't go. Rebound Bridgewater Raynham. Semino. And now we'll have a foul. So the matchup board to tell you who got the fouls isn't on.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. That's how normally it would
in the regular season.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, so we'll have an inbound. Atkins checks out, and Ravel checks in for Bridgewater Raynham. Now Harry caught by Vendrell, goes to his right. There's 3 seconds left. He has to take the baseline jumper, and that's how the quarter will end. With your score, Trojans 9, Tigers 3. We'll step away. You're watching 4 Deep Sports Talk presentation of quarterfinal Division I South sectional action. We'll be back with more right after this.
Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
And welcome back. You're watching 4D Sports Talk on the YouTube live stream, covering a very big game right here. Bridgewater Raynham versus the Taunton High School in the quarterfinals. Is it? I don't know.
It's the quarterfinals.
In the second round, yeah. I'm Lucas Vicente here with Dominic Dimiano, Gene Zoom, our silent reporter, and Mary Tapp behind the camera with our IT guy, Alex Mayo. And let me tell you, it's been a very defensive slugfest, hasn't it, Dom?
It really has. Real fast. He just gave you a promotion. Now you're the IT guy. He said thank you.
You're welcome. Meanwhile, Taunton right now is shooting 0 for 4 from deep, and that actually 0 for 3 from deep, and as for BR 0 for 5 from deep. So nobody has so far been able to get their three-pointers going like they really wanted to.
And under the hoop, there's a rebound. Play is followed. There's Quinn for 3 and hits.
That's the first three-point field goal of the game. That was Quinn that hit, Michael Quinn that knocked down that 3.
I think Connor Rembensky's just rolled his ankle.
Man, everybody's rolling ankles today.
Armstrong will check back in.
All we can do as of now, Dom, is just wish them nothing but a speedy recovery.
All right, so Quinn Rembensky will rub that. The lead is 3 after McDougal, after Quinn hit a 3-pointer from the baseline. Now in the inbound, stolen by Taunton High. That's Vandrell, the senior, trying to go around Samito. Off the glass, feeds inside, and he hits. As Westner Charles hits that one, the lead is 1, 9-8. Now Harry, the freshman. DeBeeb tried to set a block, tried to set a pick. Now he's going to try to drive. He'll stop, spins, looks, gets it over to Harry. Harry drives baseline. His floater, in and out, won't go. Rebound, Taunton High. Now the Tigers, they'll slow it down. There's Quinn. He turns around, hits it, goes for 3, and he hits.
Back-to-back threes from Michael Quinn, hoping to keep increasing this lead even further.
11-9 now. And they got Vendrell on a reach. And checking back in is Nazir Kenyon, he'll check back in. Both teams with 4 per team personal fouls. Inbound pass in the Tigers' end for the Trojans. Armstrong feeds it inside to Rembensky. Ryan turns his fadeaway. Won't go. Rebound Tigers. Charles on that. Here comes Keenan now. Keenan. Over to McDougal. Quinn now. Quinn drives. His float up the glass. Won't go. Rebound Ravel.
Man, BR really doing what they can to limit the offensive glass by the Tigers. Try to not let them get so many offensive rebounds, unlike their matchup against Attleboro. As Armstrong did not seem to agree with that travel call at all.
So we'll have an inbound pass in the Tigers' end, just underway, 5:58 left in the first half, 11-9 Taunton. Long pass. There's Keenan. Oh, he got a list of miscommunication. Now in the game, I don't have this kid's number 5. I don't have his number. So we're just going to have to call him number 5.
And that's actually Josh Lopes. That's a sophomore who probably recently got promoted from JV to varsity. Because he's like one of the last names mentioned on the roster as a steal by Naz. The opinion is it cannot be executed as he got called for the travel on that play.
Josh what?
Josh Lopes. It's Josh Lopes.
Josh Lopes, all right.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier.
No, I wasn't sure if you were. All right, so that's Josh Lopes for Taunton.
Yeah, he's right here. He's right on the roster.
Oh, he is. I missed his number. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. It's all good. It happens to the best of us.
Now on a baseline that missed. Goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touch by Taunton High. They're going to reset the shot clock. Inbound pass. Atkins, guarded by Lopes. Gets it over to Rosario. Rosario covered by Keenan. Goes left. Takes his floater. And we're going to have a foul. And that's going to be on Nads Keenan. I don't know what he has for fouls. I think that's a second.
If they show
Apologize for that.
If they show the player in the foul on that one, we'd be able to tell. But the only thing we really see is the team foul.
So Rosario will go to the line and shoot 2. Misses the first. We got a great halftime show for you as the girls will come down and talk to us about tomorrow's game. Misses them both. Atkins cleans it up.
That's a great effort right there by Atkins to stay with it. Meanwhile, for Taunton, a poor job boxing out.
They're gonna get Atkins on the block. So both teams have 5 team fouls.
And as I mentioned earlier, the Taunton needs to box out that the offensive player getting the rebounds on the free throw like that is unacceptable, especially in a playoff game like that.
You're gonna have a foul on the floor.
Man, I tell you, the refs so far, from what I can tell, are not on BR's side.
Well, you know, it's going both ways. I don't know what happened here at center court, but I saw Armstrong fall. Now driving Quinn. Quinn kicks it back out, lost the ball, and we're gonna have a foul right there on Keenan. See, remember when we were doing the BR games and the PP games early, and they let the kids play? This is what I don't like. Now they're playing college, they're doing college reffing, and they're not letting them get away with anything. But the kids ain't used to it.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, but this is honestly what I seen at the Marshfield game. It was like honestly a college atmosphere.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a college atmosphere, but these kids were still playing the same way, and these refs are calling everything. So pay attention to the refs, guys.
Yeah, I mean, all right, no, that's fair. I just think they need to call it all
I don't
season
agree
like
with it, but...
All right, so we're back to live action. Here's Armstrong covered by Quinn. Inside kick ball on Mike Quinn. So we'll have an inbound pass in the Tigers end. Officially 4:37 left.
Meanwhile, if I were BR, I would not be happy about that foul call at all, because Armstrong had a fast break layup opportunity right there for him after that nice pass by Rabunskis.
Now Rosario, his floater hits. I gotta stop. There's a long pass. There's Martins, covered by Armstrong. He goes to his left. He kicks over to Lopes. Lopes covered by Rosario, thinking about driving. His floater. That won't go. Rebound Lopes. And he hits. The sophomore guard was able to clean up his own mess, and we're tied at 13, approaching 4 minutes left in this first half. There's another floater by Rosario. That won't go. Bounce pass. See who gets it. They're going to say it was last touched by Armstrong. Timeout, timeout. Trojans will step away. 3:52 left in the first half. We're tied at 13. You are watching 4D Sports Talk. We'll be back with more right after this.
4D Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
We're at break.
Long break? So sorry, guys.
And welcome back. You're watching 4D Sports Talk on the Facebook live stream. And now we're going to hear early gun Gene Exum put his input.
Well, on that break, Coach Charlie was saying tighten up on everything, which means offense and defensive side. He feels like he has BR right where he needs him, and he just doesn't want to slip up and have BR honestly take the lead. Now back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thank you, Gene. Great job. Long pass there with the full press. McDougal's going to try to finish, and it's blocked. What a great play by the Trojans. Now Semito was thinking. Rosario almost got his pocket picked. Great job by Quinn. And Mike Quinn picked his pocket. Now he's going to try to finish, and he does.
Mike Quinn has most of the points for the Tigers already. But meanwhile, a terrific all-around effort by Samidu with the chase down block.
Absolutely.
That looked like LeBron James in the Game 7 finals.
Rosario for 3. That won't go. Rebound tip by Connor Rembenskis. Gets it over to Samido. He's going to try baseline up the glass.
And it's an and one that they're going to count the basket right there. A terrific play by Samido. Samido's coming through with a few plays, even laying down hard on that, and they're looking to convert.
That's going to be on Danny McDougal. They're automatically in the bonus now, the single bonus anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they are. You're right.
Every now and then. So Samido will shoot. Samido will try to finish the three-point play. Charles with the rebound, but he's double-teamed. And now Lopes. Lopes trying to go around Rosario. He stops. There's Quinn. In and out won't go. Now it hits.
I can't help but notice about him doing the bow and arrow celebration after he knocked down that three.
A little excited, I guess.
I mean, he's knocked down all their three-pointers.
Dabib thinking about driving, stops, gets it over to Samido. Samido, Armstrong, spins, back to Samido. Works it inside Dabib, that's a kick ball. They're going to say it was last touched by Taunton High, I believe. They are. Tigers up by 3 with 2:26 left in the half. Now Dabib, covered by Charles. Bounce over to Samido. Back over to Armstrong. Armstrong moves. He steps back. They're going to call a violation against the Tigers.
Why, that's really odd because I didn't hear the shot clock go off at all. The refs must know something that we don't.
We missed something. That's why I'm trying to stand. Tigers, Trojans trying to add their press. Tigers get working their way out of it. And he lost the ball for a moment. There's a ball on the floor. Dabib, now Rosario. And that's a kick ball. There's no call. Long pass. Quinn won't go. On the follow-up. And they hit. The lead is 5. Now Rosario gets it over to Armstrong. Back and forth they go. Now top is Rumbunskis. He's going to try to drive, spin, almost lost the ball. Armstrong for 3. Hits!
That's definitely going to help Armstrong get his confidence back. That's his first field goal of the game. He's been going for a rough 0 for 3 before that happened. And that was Wesley Charles who hits the layup again.
Yeah, Charles comes right back and hits that one.
Charles has been all over the paint this game, I gotta say.
Now Rosario, approaching a minute left in the half, covered by Lopes. Stops, almost lost the ball, gets over to Armstrong. Armstrong, he was thinking 3. That's definitely short. And there's Quinn, a long 3, gets up the Martins. He can't finish and he's foulable. He'll go to the charity stripe with 52 seconds left in the first half and a 4-point lead for the Tigers.
What I can't help but notice right now is that Charles has killed in the paint. He's getting every offensive rebound they could possibly get. He's finishing the layup strong. Look for him to keep this up moving forward.
Misses the first. John Martins has his second shot. And he misses them both. Now Rosario. Rosario thinking about driving himself. He comes up the lane, at the glass. He hits and he's fouled.
Well, he didn't think on that one. He just did it. And that pays off dividends right there.
They're going to call that foul on. Oh, they're going to call that on McDougal, I think. So Rosario's going to try to finish a three-point play. And he does. Now checking in for the Tigers is none. Martin's trying to get around Samito. He does. In the Trojans end. Gets it over to Quinn. Quinn over to Lopes. Lopes steps back. Almost crossed him up. Over to Martins. In the corner now. To say it was last touched by Samito. So it will be Tigers ball in the Trojans end. 29.7 of a second and a 1-point lead for the Tigers left in this first half. Martins over to Lopes. He almost got his pocket picked. Now driving baseline, there's Martins for three. That won't go. Covered by, on the rebound, I'm sorry, that was Stewart who's now in the game. There's nothing there. And the BR has the last shot, hopefully. Now Rosario for three. Won't go. Rebound, Taunton High. Long shot for Quinn. And that's how the half will end. Step back, oh, get out of the way, watch out. With your score after the first half, it is Tigers 22, Trojans 21. We'll come back with the half. We have four excellent guests coming on. We'll be back with more right after this.
Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
All right, we're at the half here. We score Taunton 22, BR 21. So what do you guys think of the first? Oh, we're going to get a picture, sorry.
What'd you say?
I almost got in the way.
Hey, can you hear us through this?
Of course I can.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
We're live right now.
We're live right now. We're live on the air right
Hi,
now.
everyone. Hi.
All right, so what do you guys think of the first half?
This game?
No, of course this game.
I think the
yesterday's
defensive
game.
rebounding needs to be a lot better.
Yeah.
Right? Didn't it look like a pickup CYO game? People just taking wild shots and people were nervous. You know, that's what it looked like.
A lot of missed shots, which they don't usually shoot like that. I think they can shoot better.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm joined by the starters of the Bridgewater Raynham girls basketball team. We will be here tomorrow. We'll have the pregame at 6:15 as they take on King Philip. What do you know? What do you guys know about King Philip?
I mean, we've watched film on them and obviously have our scouting report. So they're a tough team.
Are they?
They're a bigger
Yeah.
team too. Can't underestimate
They're a lot
them.
bigger.
Have to come ready.
We got to share these mic with these two girls. I haven't heard a word out of them. Now, I owe Marissa, correct? Yes. I owe her an apology because the whole season she had a brand new last name.
What was her last name?
I didn't say it's Bouvet, correct?
Yes.
But I didn't say that. I said Bayview.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And I kept on hearing it from my buddy over at works for me at the station. He's like, do you know you're butchering her last name? I said, I don't think people know. He said, yeah, there's like probably more than 200 people that know you butchered her name watching all the games. I'm like, I'll apologize when I see it, so I'm apologizing.
I forgive you.
Thank you. Well, my last name is Damiano, and it's pronounced Damiano because of the vowels in Italian, the way they're pronounced. So I'm used to it.
I'll make sure not to mess that one up.
That's all right. So, all right, what do you guys think? We got the Madalonis' and Boland's opinion on the first half. What about you guys?
I think the shots are just falling right now. No.
About the game, about this game. Put the mic closer.
If they keep shooting, you're not going to win if you don't shoot.
Yep.
The shots aren't falling right now, but hopefully they will.
I think everyone's being too unselfish.
Yeah.
You think so?
All
Yeah.
open shots and they're not taking them.
Right, it's almost like
Especially they're good shooters, aren't shooting.
once they get inside the arc, they're stopping and they have the open lane and no one wants to go use the lane.
They're taking the harder shot and they have an easy shot that they're just not taking.
Right.
Confidence is key.
Right? There you go. That's a good one.
Marissa, you got it right.
Well, the good thing is they have a good coach. Well, both teams have two good coaches.
Yeah.
It's only a 1-point game, and I think that's probably
come back.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Of course.
Right. But then again, we got to worry about Taunton because we know Taunton's talented because he knocked off number 2 Attleboro. Well, girls, thank you very much.
Anytime.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, girls. And that was. I want to make sure I got Bouvet's name right. I got Pesci's name. I got Boulin right, and I got the Madalonis girls. What's that? What do you mean? I shut her off.
Oh, I thought you were reading their names.
Oh, no. I got that in my other bag. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And that was a great little halftime. We're going to just keep the mic on. You can hear the crowd. And we'll be back with the second half action right after this. Everybody, welcome back. Dominic Damiano, Alex Mayo, Mary Taft, the alumni Mary Taft up in the booth, doing all our direction with our IT guy is of course Alex Mayo. Hold on one second, trying to bring in. I'll bring him anyway because he talks way too much, but we'll work on that. Of course, I'm picking on Gene Exum, and the color man tonight is Lucas Vicente. All right, guys, your thoughts? I mean, we got the girls' half. I mean, I think the girls made a good point. I don't know if you heard that. I know it's hard to hear with everybody here, but they said once both teams are getting inside the paint, the Trojans are stopping. They don't, instead of taking advantage of the open lane. And you know how much I love people shooting from the charity stripe. You know I love it when you can take advantage of that. That's probably the funnest thing I love to see because that's a team that's dominating. But anyway, I think that's what's hurting them. It's like they get inside the arc, right, and then they stop and they want to dish it up, but they have the open lane. That actually goes for both teams. Your thoughts, guys?
Well, my thoughts are simple. I think they're taking too many three-pointers that aren't falling and they're not going to church strike long enough. As you see, Taunton High School is 1 for 4 from the free throw line, and BR is actually 4 for 7. And as for three-point line, they're 1 for 8. And Taunton High School is like 3 for 9. And other than Michael Quinn knocking down 3 of his three-pointers, and it really hasn't been anything special in terms of three-point shots.
Right.
And now we head back to Gene Exum. What are your thoughts?
What do you think, Gino?
Well, my thoughts about this game is honestly the best one I probably have seen right now. It's probably because it's playoff basketball, and I really like intensity and tenacity on both ends. And I have to say, I can't wait till the second half.
All right, so why we have him here, let me get to your thoughts too. I don't like it when we do Division IV Bristol Plymouth ball or when we do BR ball and the refs don't call a tight game. I hate that.
That's what I was going to touch up on. Everything's nice besides the refs because I knew the refs were going to call everything tonight. I already preempted you guys. They're going to call literally every call. I don't understand. They don't want the guys to play basketball or like they just want to hold the game because it's playoffs, but
so my devil's advocate to that, if I have Lucas Vicente and I have Gene Exum playing on my team and they're used to playing a certain style, now we use Bishop Stang. And I'm coaching Bishop Stang and all of a sudden my guys ain't used to that type of calling. How are you guys supposed to adjust in a playoff game?
Honestly,
you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, the referee's not calling it, making it one-sided really grinds my gears, I gotta say.
Right. Do you think it's one? Do you think it's one-sided, or do you think they're being fair?
Honestly, I think it's being one-sided more on the Taunton side against the BR then.
You think so?
I really think so.
What about you? Yeah. What do you think as far as the teams? Do you think it's one-sided, or do you think it's even?
One-sided. I just feel like the refs are just went to their playbook tonight, and then they're saying, you know, I'm gonna call everything from double dribble to I don't know. I don't even think the travel calls that they call were even travels.
Right.
Because most of the guys that I seen had possession of the ball and took only 2 steps, but they called the travel. So
I know. No, you're right. I mean, I'm just me. That's me. That's a coach in me.
I know. I understand.
But it is what it is. All right. So stand by for first. I'm sorry. This is the quarterfinal. This is the quarterfinals of the Division 1 South. Alex Mayo, or IT, Mary Taft, the alumni up doing a great job on the camera. Lucas Vicente getting his numbers squared away for the first half, which he did. And of course, our sideline reporter, Gene Exum here. Gene Exum will be going back and forth trying to hear what the coaches has to say and at his insight. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, stand by for second half action. The winner of this game will move on to the semifinals in the boys and that'll be played at Taunton High School. And we will have, this is how we're going to start. It will be McDougal, Quinn, Martins, Charles, and Law back in the game for Taunton.
The league scores for BR. The BR scores has it's Rosario with 7 points, and of course Michael Quinn, number 2, with 11.
All right, now Rosario bringing the ball up. Both Rumbuncuses are in. Akins, and Armstrong. Oh, it's almost a steal by Law. Steal by Law. McDougal's going to try to finish, and he does. And that's how the first half, that's how the third quarter starts, on a steal. Rosario from 18 feet, that falls short. McDougal with the rebound for Taunton High. And now Martins, he's going to try to go around Bunkers.
Sorry to cut you guys off. Law is back in the game, but he is still hobbling on that 1 foot though. So let's see how it plays out tonight.
That's true. Good catch by you. I didn't notice that. I knew he was out there, but I forgot about his injury for a minute.
He's out there, but he's still stretching out that foot as we speak right now.
All right, so we have an offensive foul. First foul of the game goes to Taunton High. As you can see, 24-21 Tigers.
Tom, you mean the first foul of the second half, not the whole
thank you,
game,
second
right?
half. Thank you.
Yeah, you got that.
Armstrong has a chance to tie the game with a 4-point play. Actually, I'm sorry, he has a chance to give the Trojans the lead with a 4-point play. And thank you for correcting me on that foul, by the way.
You're welcome. We, like I said, you are right here now and then.
Every now and then, exactly. So now McDougal checks out for Taunton and Keenan checks in for Taunton.
I wonder if they call me if I'm the color guy because I add color to my...
That's exactly correct. And he doesn't do it. Rebound, Ryan Rambankus. Armstrong grabs it, and he's blocked by Law. Quinn now. Quinn over to Charles. Won't go, but he's fouled. Tied at 24, under 6:58 officially left in this third quarter.
You honestly gotta see like the Taunton Tigers are putting everything out on the line right now. Honestly, abusing their bodies at this point.
Misses the first. That foul was on number 43, Ryan Rambenskis. And Ravel will come in for him. He's in trouble. I think that's his fourth one.
It is his fourth foul.
And Wesley Charles, here's his second shot. Misses them both. Rebound Ravel.
What?
Bridgewater Raynham.
What I just realized just now is that Ryan Rabunskis is 6'8". And he's in sophomore year as a travel was called on Rosario, and he does not like the call.
I think he dragged his pivot foot. So we'll have an inbound pass right in front of us as Law Martins back to Law. In the Trojans' end. Back to Quinn. He's thinking about driving. Kicks it back out. In and out to Keene. Now back in. Give and go. From Charles to Martins on the finish. The lead is 2. Rosario now. Covered by Kenyon, excuse me. There's a steal by Quinn. He's going to try to finish, and he does.
And Quinn's been everywhere throughout the game. The three-point lines, he's going for steals, getting rebounds. He's been by far the best player on the team this game.
Absolutely. Oh! Little miscommunication. Kyle Akins wasn't ready for the pass. It was a low pass.
It was a low pass.
It was. It wasn't really too much of a bounce on it.
Do you think you'd be able to catch that, Dom?
No way. Almost had a steal by Connor Remenskis, but went right to Law. Law covered by Akins. Under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Actually, 5:46 officially. Law inside. Off the glass to Keenan, who finishes. We'll take a timeout. The lead is 6, 30-24. We'll step away. 5:38 left in the third. Again, your score, Taunton 30, BR 24. You're watching 4 Deep Sports Talk. Presentation of quarterfinal Division I South sectional action. We'll be back with more right after this.
Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com. Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you.
And welcome back. You're watching 4 Deep Sports Talk on the YouTube live stream. I'm Lucas Vicente here with Dominic Damiano with Gene Zoom and Alex Mayo and Mary Taft. Also, it's the BR basketball against Taunton in the second round of the Division I MIA
South section.
Yes.
And we're gonna get a foul on Keenan. He's got to be in trouble too. I think. I remember seeing his number called before. Inbound pass in the Tigers' end.
It may well be his third foul, I think. Like I said, the player in the foul, that spot isn't even on the scoreboard.
Inside is Akins and finishes.
He made up for not being able to finish the last one. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. Now Kenyon over to Law. Law back out to Quinn. Quinn now. Martin's back out to Law, cut by Atkins. Martin's going to try to drive his shot. Won't go. Rebound, Connor Remenskis. Rosario, the lead is 4. Taunton trying to get themselves BR trying to get themselves back in the game. There's a baseline. Armstrong has a clean look and hits. Timeout, Taunton. 4:45 left in the third quarter, 30-29. Tigers will be back with more after this. Everybody, welcome back. As we have Alex Mayo, I almost said Christian Becerro. I can't believe I said that. Lucas Vicente, Gene Exum, and the alumni herself, Mary Taft.
And I think Gene Exum is dying to put another input in right now.
I guess he's going to hold off.
Actually, I'm gonna hold off because I don't have anything. I mean, honestly, I just want to see some basketball right now. And the refs need to like take a lazy boy and relax.
We'll see what happens. They're calling a tight game
for the rest of this third period.
Now on, thank you, sir. Now on the inbound, they go with the soft full court press. Now they get out of it at half court. That's Charles. Over to Kenyon. Kenyon over to Martins. Martins now covered by Atkins. He steps back, gets it over to Quinn. Quinn, he looks, goes to his left. His jump shot short. Rebound, Ravel. Ravel now. And here comes BR. Down by 1. Approaching the 4-minute mark, left in the third quarter. He drives, kicks it back out to Armstrong. Now Armstrong, his floater. That won't go. That's tipped. And that's Charles. Charles to Law. Over to Martins. And he finishes. The lead is 3 again.
That's for John Martins. That's his first basket of the game so far.
Now Rosario. Rosario. Armstrong. Back to Rosario. His 3. Hits!
And that was not an easy 3-pointer out by Rosario. The D was draped all over him on that play.
I don't know if anybody watched the Marshfield game, but this is the same Rosario that came out after getting penalized twice in the first quarter to make a big 3 like that. Once again, Rosario always coming in clutch. Back to you guys in the booth.
Now Charles, Martins, Law. Law covered by, he steps back for 3. That won't go. Rebound, Charles. Can't finish. But Law's able to clean it up for the Tigers. Now over to Kenyon. Kenyon, he's thinking of driving. He spins his floater and hits. And he's fouled. The lead is 2.
Coach Doug's, sorry to cut you guys off, but Coach Doug's house is livid because from where I was standing, that was a travel. But the refs did not call that travel. So we'll just let them play ball right now. Back to you guys in the booth.
The lead is 3, 35-32 Taunton. We're at the 3-minute mark left in the third quarter. Ravel. Ravel spinning, gets over him. Bunkers, who steps back for 3 off the rim, won't go. Rebound Tigers. Here comes Charles, who gets it over to Law. Covered by Atkins in the BR end. And spinning, that's Kenyon. He gets it over to, that was Charles, now Quinn. Quinn now. Quinn back over to Kenyon. Kenyon now spins. There's Law for a long 3 and hits.
Didn't know what was going on in that possession right there. It took them a while to figure out what shot they wanted to take, but they got one that good hit.
38-32 as you can see. Now Rosario. And Armstrong covered by Quinn. Rumbenskis looking. Looked like he fell up. There's Ravel for 3. Hits!
As for Ravel, that is his first shot of the game, and it was a big one right there.
Now Law. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Martins. We got a double foul on John Atkins and Connor Rumbenskis for BR. Double foul.
A lot of people would say that call was just a joke.
I think we heard that, but someone had a colorful metaphor. We'll keep it as that. Keep it like that.
Yeah.
But I hear your point. Red Nation wasn't happy. That's back court. I think Vendel was backcourt anyway, prior to throwing the ball out.
Yeah, he was.
A minute 30 left in the third. The lead is 3 for the Tigers. Rembenskis over to Aikens. Aikens covered. Oh, they're giving. Go inside with the hand. He can't finish. On the rebound, here come the Tigers. Vendrell won't go. Tipped. On loose on the floor. Law's shot won't go. And now Quinn for 3. That won't go. And we had a pass that went out of bounds. And Samito will check in for Connor Rembenskis. He's hurting. With a minute 4 left in this third quarter and a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Martins over to Vendrell. Vendrell back over to Martins. Law from the baseline. Hits.
It looks like Dante Law's ankle injury has not held him back at all. It went from looking like a very
Who
serious...
did come off a foot injury? Dropped 2 big threes like that. Only Law, but that was a nice play by Law. Back to you guys in the booth.
Yeah, you basically just said what I was just saying, but... Meanwhile, Bruce Vidal is going to go for a layup with the left hand, and it falls.
43-35. 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Samito with Armstrong. Inside to Atkins. His floater won't go. He follows up. And that's the end of the third quarter. With your score, Taunton 43, Bridgewater Raynham 35. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soars Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarspumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
And welcome back. You are watching 4 Sports.
Go ahead, you're right.
And welcome back. You're watching 4 Sports Talk on the YouTube channel with BR trailing in this one against the Taunton Tigers 43-35. I'm Lucas Vicente here with Dominic Damiano, the IT guy, Alex Mayo, on the camera Mary Tapp, and the silent reporter, the early gun G-Neck Zoom. And one thing I gotta say is the 3-point field goal percentages for each team have been slightly better, as BR High School is now 45% from deep in the game after being like 14%, I think. I could be wrong.
All right, so here we go as we start the fourth quarter. John Martins over to Quinn, back to Martins. Looking, trying to expand on their lead. There's Charles now, stolen by Samito, but he actually gave it to the wrong guy. Off the glass, won't go. And we're gonna have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go in the favor of the Trojans. So we'll have an inbound ball as the Trojans bring it up. The lead is 8. Smito now covered by Quinn. Goes left, bounces, he drives, stops, kicks it in to Rembenskis. Rembenskis looking, bounce pass to Samito. Armstrong now. 7 seconds on the shot clock. 6. He's going to try to drive. Harry for a jumper. Won't go. Rebound Taunton. Under 7 minutes left in the game. Off the glass and he's fouled. And Law will go to the line.
And that may be Rembenskis' 5th.
And Connor Rembenskis is getting ready to check in. And Law will go to the line for a couple.
Honestly, honestly, that was a bad foul call. That was a really bad call. His hands were straight up. Barely any contact was made at all. I don't see how that was a foul at all.
It's the first. Trying to make this a 10-point lead now for the Tigers. Misses the second one. The lead is 9. Harry now. Samito. Thinking about 3. He stops. Now he gets over to Samito. Samito covered by Vendrell. Over to Armstrong, covered by Quinn. Tries to switch it up. Now he drives. Harry stops. 7 seconds left. Armstrong for 3. Hits! The lead is 6.
Can't help but notice, but all of the field goals Armstrong has hit this game has been off 3-pointers.
6:10 officially left in the game. Now Harry. His shot won't go. Rebound from Benskis. His ankle's sore. You can see he needs to tape that ankle. He's hurting. Now Harry.
I'd be playing through that bad ankle if I were him.
Samito. Armstrong. His baseline jumper won't go. Rebound Law for Taunton High. Now Law, he sees the lane. He might try to take it all the way, but he's fouled. Benskis was not going to give him a chance to slam it home.
Well, it looks like Law still has his balance right there, even after the ankle injury.
Yeah, got a new name for Mr. Law. Bionic Man.
Bionic
He just came out of nowhere. He got injured the first quarter. I didn't even think he was going to come back, but hey, he came back with a vengeance this time.
He did.
I don't think anybody even thought he was going to come back.
Right. That's good.
Myself included.
Yep. Misses the second. The lead is 7.
We are back right now watching 40 Sports Talk on the YouTube live stream. All of a sudden, we lost the signal for some reason. But if you didn't see, Jaden Rosario has been clutch for the last quarter to say. He's been knocking down shot after shot after shot.
Now Rosario. The lead is 3. His floater won't go. Tipped. An offensive foul. Carjon. Mayor Carjon. Carjon, thank you. We're good?
Adama, the card's on?
Yeah.
Now that the cards are on, that offensive foul is on John Martins.
All right, Rosario lost his step. Armstrong now. Armstrong driving his floater. Hits! The lead is 1.
After a very big struggling first half by Armstrong, he's really come back to life in the second half. He's really giving them a big momentum shift. 15 points in the game. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, the crowd's not agreeing to that blocking foul call, but honestly, I don't think his feet were planted on time. So I think that you'd have to give that to the offense.
Absolutely. Now Rosario will have an inbound pass. It'll be Taunton ball. Law will inbound the pass. Inbound. Gonna have a backcourt. Gonna have a backcourt called on Taunton High.
Yeah, it didn't like the call, but his left foot was over the line, but then his right foot went behind the line. So A very easy call for the officials to make.
Yeah, we got that on camera too.
Sorry to cut you guys off, but this is the moment where everything counts. It's 2 and some change left. Every possession counts. They're down by 1, and it's anybody's ball game. But these calls by the ref, these backcourt violations, going either way. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, sir. We just had a change of possession as Armstrong stepped on the line, and now it's the Tigers chance up by 1, 2:24 left. That was Martin's long for Law. Won't go. Rebound Quinn for Taunton High. Over to Law. He's going to try to drive his floater and hits.
Now that was Law that scored that, right?
Yep, that was Law.
Law's been everywhere on the floor today, and his outstanding performance shows why.
Now Rosario. Works it over to Atkins inside. Ryan Benkus, and he's fouled. For those who are just joining us, at one time the Trojans did have an early 7-5 lead, if I remember right.
And what we can't help to know is that Michael Quinn, even after having a great first half, has really kind of disappeared in the second half. Most of the scoring have came from the junior Dante Law.
There's the second, he misses it. The lead is 2. These are very big stops for the Trojans here with 1:30 left in the game. And Taunton High up by 2 little feet inside. Gonna have a foul on the floor, but they're in the bonus. So they'll shoot the 1-1. It's on Armstrong. Keenan will have to hit 1 to get the other one. They're in the single bonus. Hit mixes it. Varner Remenkis on the rebound. Now Rosario, he's going to try to drive. Stops, pivots. Gets it out to Remenkis, who almost lost the ball with his bad ankle. All the way over to Armstrong, who's been hot by outside the arc. His floater won't go, tipped. Ryan Remenkis now with it. And he ties the game at 51.
Great job by Remenkis right there to take advantage of that 6'8" height he got. And he was not going to be denied on that play at all.
Now Law, 54 seconds left in the game. And a nice play by Law, keeping it in. Mines with a shot. And he got called on the foul. With 43 seconds left.
We can hear the adrenaline pumping through this entire game right now from both of the crowds.
Hits the first, gives them the lead.
What a game this has been, Don.
Great game.
Hopefully this game will go into Gene's favor, which is, yeah, what he said, overtime.
Hits them both. Rumbunkis. Working, trying to get it down low. He moves. Gonna try to drive, gets it out of Atkins. Rosario for 3. That's short. Atkins cleans it up and ties the ball game.
Time.
They're gonna get him on a carry.
Didn't see that coming. Too much energy. I see you
15.3 of a second left. We'll be back with more right after this.
Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soars Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarspumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com. Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by.
And welcome back. You're watching 4 Deep Sports Talk on the YouTube live stream on what we want to call a game-deciding play right here, down here in crunch time right now, as a costly turnover was committed by Nas Keenan, which gives BR the ball back, and the life of the crowd of this team is back into it, isn't it, Dom?
Yeah, absolutely. So here we go. 14 seconds left. The ref just asked Coach Doug Alves, if you score, do you want a timeout?
I'm not sure if he said yes or no, but we'll find out. We'll find out then. Or maybe they'll just hold it for the last shot.
Ryan Rembenskis over to Armstrong. 9 seconds left. 7. Timeout. And Smiley calls a timeout.
I think that was the best case scenario right there. Try to look for another shot. If they didn't get it, call a timeout, because at this point right now, they still have a decent enough time to get another shot, a good shot off. It's not like a catch and shoot.
So Harry will check in.
Now what, Dom? We're still on the air right now, right? Because it's a quick timeout.
No, we're on it. We're taping now because you got kicked off the stream.
All right, guys. Honestly, this has been a roller coaster of emotion for me. I don't know about you guys, but being that so, I might get my wish tonight. I might. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm gonna jinx the game, and I might get my wish tonight.
All right, so here we go.
And unfortunately right here, Rosario may have come down with a little bit of an injury because he's not in the game right now. He's been that clutch scorer all game, so to see this happening, it just,
Absolutely, I'll tell you.
Mind blowing.
I'll tell you one thing, this is a set play. Coach Dacey's just he wants a timeout.
As he's going to come with a big defensive strategy to stop BR from hitting the last shot.
What a great game. What a great game. So I know this is definitely a set play with 4 seconds left in the game. So do you set the old paint the fence play and set the pick and hope for an open shot? You're on, right? Yep, you're on all the way. Yep. So this is it.
Moment of truth.
Atkins, both Rumbuncuses, Harry and Armstrong. 4 seconds left in regulation. On the inbound. Armstrong for 3. And an open. We are going to overtime. and we don't have a graphic
Finally,
for that.
I get my wish granted
What?
to me. My second playoff game. I
No,
get
you
an
can stay right
overtime
there.
game.
Do you wanna make
Let's
one?
do this, guys.
All right.
Who wants it more?
Oh, you're going to put it right there?
Who wants it more?
Welcome back. We are in overtime here at Monte Gymnasium. 4 minutes of regulation.
Each team's season is on the line in this overtime period.
Absolutely.
I'm just ecstatic because it's overtime.
Yeah, you got your wish.
That's about it. But no, honestly, each team has the potential to win this. Just got to see which one's going to come out. BR or Taunton. Let's do this, guys.
Only time will tell.
On the jump. And Taunton wins the jump. We're underway here in the fourth quarter. Quinn over to Law. Kenan thinking about driving. He stops and lost the ball. Armstrong stole the ball. He's going to try to finish. His jumper won't go. It will be Tigers' ball. A lot of motions involved too with this game.
I think that jumper should have went in, to be honest with you.
Absolutely right, though.
Still plenty of time in the game. And the good news for BR is that Rosario is back into the game.
Now Law over to Quinn, covered by Rabenskis, works it inside. Kennan's trying off the glass, and he does for 2.
9 points for Kenyon. He's all getting better as the game goes by. As Rosario takes a pull-up jumper, that won't fall. Good rebound by Rabenskis.
Rabenskis had it, but Kenan stole it out of his hand. Now Law gonna have an offensive charge on Charles. Rosario went to the parquet high.
Honestly, he is sacrificing his body for his team tonight.
This is what that is right there is what you call real playoff basketball right there.
Now Rosario, the lead is 55-53. Driving, Armstrong, covered by Quinn. They just want to try to get back into the, well, they're right into the game. They came from a lot. They were down most of this game. Armstrong, Rosario driving baseline, kicks it out to Ryan Rabenskis off the glass and in. Now Kenan. There's Law, covered by Atkins. Gets it over to Martins. Martins top of the key. Over to Kenyon. Kenyon inside the Law. Law's baseline. Hits.
6'9" from the field with an ankle injury. I gotta say that's really impressive by Dante Law for this game.
Absolutely. Kenan wasn't there. Oh, Atkins lost the ball. I think he was trying to do something before he had possession of the ball. Seen that a lot this year. Two minutes left in overtime. Now Law inside. Martin spins and hits. The lead is 4. Now Rosario. They're down by 4. They need to get themselves back in this game. Rabenskis. Armstrong with 3. Won't go. Rebound Taunton. Now lob from the baseline, long shot, won't go. Rumbenskis, they got to run. Approaching a minute left of the game. Rosario's going to try to run himself. Heads Florida. He's fouled, no call. Gets his own rebound. Armstrong with a floater, won't go. Ryan Rumbenskis now. That's blocked by Quinn. They're going to say he was able to hit it off law and keep it out of bounds.
That's a great block right there by Kenyon to save that Rosario three-pointer. Now under a minute left. We don't know what's going to happen, but like I said, only time could tell.
So here we go after that timeout as I guess you want to verify the second clock, the shot clock. Inbound pass for BR. Trying to check the shot clock, but the shot clock should be, I believe they're saying 15 seconds.
Started checking, but yeah, you guys, that's what they honestly was trying to figure out because they wanted the shot clock at 15, not 25.
Now it's right.
Now it's correct. Let's get it going.
All right, so we have an inbound pass in the Tigers' end. 52 seconds left. Atkins. I thought he was going to take the shot, and a little miscommunication from Armstrong.
I think Atkins could have taken that jump shot.
Timeout, Tigers will step away. 59-54 Taunton. We'll be back with more right after this.
Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U, visit them at ptuclinic.com.
Should have checked that shot. He had a clean look. All right, we're back. I should have been sorry about that. Yes. Or drove to the lane.
Because if he's not confident about his three, take 2 more steps forward.
Nerves set in. We're back here now. We're live here on 40 Sports Talk. Make sure you get that mic on. You're adding a lot of good input here, young man.
Well, I want to add my input about that last possession. I felt like he should have took that shot. If he's not confident about his three, he should have at least took 2 steps in and took that shot.
I thought he was going to drive the lane.
Because not having this possession can hurt them. They're down by 4. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you. They go full court press. The Tigers, there's a steal by Rosario. See if Rosario drives. He does. Off the glass, it's blocked. But he's fouled. What a game.
I was very surprised that Nas Kenyon didn't get called for that technical foul. Way too much emotion on that block.
Hits the first.
That's 18 points for Rosario for the game. There's not much been scoring going on for either team for this past I want to say 2 minutes.
Hits the second.
Sorry to cut you guys off, but I mean, coming up big in the free throw line really does help. Just like you said, can't give away 3 chances.
That's going to be on Carl Akins. That's his first foul, I believe. .28 seconds left. These are 2 big shots for John Martins for Taunton High. Now tomorrow we'll be back for the girls' game. Hits the first. It's a 3-point lead.
Just clutch free throw shooting so far from John Martins in this game. Can't help but just notice it.
Hits them both. The lead is 4. Armstrong for 3. Oh, it almost went in. And we're going to have a possession. Foul's going to be on Connor and Benskis. And John Martins will go to the line again.
And I believe that Connor Robuscus has officially played his last minute of high school basketball as he just fouled out of the game.
All right, we'll stay right here. We're not going to go to a commercial break.
I mean, I don't think we can.
Well, we can. We can still go to a break. It's just a tape delay now.
Oh yeah.
We'll stay right here. We're not going to go.
No.
There's your score, 61-57. .8 of a second, down by 4. And you got Martins going to the line who's going to shoot. They're in the double bonus now, so he's going to shoot 2 no matter what. Hits the first. Leads 5. Misses the second. The lead is 5. Atkins, Quinn almost picked his pocket. For 3. Won't go off the glass. Quinn. Smedo for 3. Won't go. And that's the game. And the Taunton Tigers have come into Monte Gymnasium and have beaten Bridgewater Raynham 62-57. They'll move on to the semifinals at Taunton High School. Great season for Bridgewater Raynham. What a great game. Guys, your thoughts before we step away?
I think it was thoughts before the game. I mean, I'm speechless. The better team did win tonight. And I have to say, besides like the refs, I mean, this was all I can ask for. An overtime game.
You got your wish.
I did. But it's been a nice roller coaster of emotion type of game.
So
what about you, Lucas?
What about you, Luke, before we step away?
Well, absolutely. It's a great game, but it was a great all-around game so far. Taunton really fired up the rest of the playoffs so far in this season. A great run for them already. As for BR, a very disappointing way to end the season.
Of course.
In overtime. Meanwhile, as for Dominic Damiano, Mary Taft behind the camera, Gene Exum, Alex Mayo. I am Lucas Vicente. We will catch you guys tomorrow with BR girls basketball taking on King Philip. We will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a great night.
Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com. This has been a presentation of 4 Deep Sports Talk, where high school and youth athletics come first.